It's now 11 minutes before 6 in this morning's Healthier Me. Is there such a thing as a gentler C-section? Some doctors are trying to speed up the bonding process.
But not every doctor thinks that the advantages outweigh the possible problems. Adrienne Moore has the story.
Some of the most important time is right at the time of delivery for both mom and baby.
What used to leave mothers knocked out on the surgical table has now become a more gentle, inclusive process aimed at instant family bonding.
When we throw the baby on the mom's chest and we prepare the baby and finish the cesarean and keep that baby as close to mom as possible, I think they're thrilled.
Dr. William Gilbert says he's delivered dozens of babies using the family-centered or gentle C-section method and believes it's a healthy alternative for those who want a low-intervention birth but require a cesarean for medical reasons.
I think you're going to see more and more people do it.
Instead of cutting the umbilical cord and quickly whisking the baby away to a warmer, this new approach uses the same immediate skin-to-skin contact and early breastfeeding associated with a natural birth. But Dr. Elliot Main with the California Maternal Quality Care Collaborative is concerned it could lead to an unnecessary increase in procedures.
I think there is some worry about an advertising campaign for a natural or gentle C-section because it can diminish the actual concern about overuse of C-sections.
There can also be some serious complications down the road, especially for women who have multiple children.
One of the most important complications of a C-section is in the next pregnancy or the next pregnancy after that, that the placenta will invade very deep into the muscle of the uterus.
While both doctors maintain a natural birth is still the best and healthiest way, they continue to brace for a shift in more delivery rooms across the country.
As with many new treatments, experts say it's best for each patient to start the conversation about this type of procedure with their own doctor.